Hello and welcome to another Forge Online WordPress website video tutorial. Today we are going to be talking about how to change the blog post on your website. In some cases we've set up blogs for customers, usually example blogs, which they can then duplicate and edit as they go. So on the top right here we can see blog on our example site, and we're going to navigate through to that page. So you can see here the blogs that are existing in there. Now rather than editing one of these, we're actually going to create an entirely new blog. So we're logged into our administration panel. We can see the toolbar at the top of the page here. We're going to go to the dashboard as usual when we edit our content on the top left, and we're going to look at posts. So we'll click on posts, and here we can see the various posts that we have, or the blog posts existing. So what we want to do is duplicate the blog. So I will take this example here and I'm going to duplicate the post like that. And the website will work away and create a copy of that for us. And here is it's in fact a copy of a copy because I tried this earlier. But we'll edit this one here to start with. So click on Edit over here. And there's a couple of key things you need to remember when you're doing this, and I'll take you through those now. So when you're editing your WordPress blog, the first thing to do is to change the title up here. And let's call this one Video Tutorial Blog Post. Now, we also need to change the permalink down here, or the URL. So let's copy that text and we'll edit this. And I'm just going to paste that straight in there. Don't worry about putting the dashes. The system will automatically do that. So we hit OK. And here we can see that's changed it for us. As usual, we can go into this content area, which is the core content area of the blog post, and we can edit the content. So here we go. We can see we've just got example text in there, which we can delete. Edit and change, and let's just put in a little bit more text there as well, like that, and save changes down here. Now another thing to bear in mind, what I would do is, if you're happy with the format of the existing post that you're duplicating, I would just leave the formatting on the right hand side the same. The dates will automatically change as we make this. One thing you may wish to change is the featured image. So on the right hand side, this is the image that appears next to the blog. First we want to remove the image, assuming that's the one that you don't want, and then we want to set the image here. So we can choose from our media library if we wish, or of course we can upload a file. I can select that file. Now I have got one that I've created earlier here. As we can see, it's resized to a reasonable size. It's only 110 kilobytes. So we'll open that up and we can see it uploading here. So I've selected the image. I can set that as the featured image, and now on the right hand side we can see that that's inserted the image for us. Now there's one other thing that you should look at the top of the page here under your screen options. If we click on that, just make sure that Excerpt is clicked. Now I'll find that for us somewhere along here. There it is there. So the Excerpt is the little preview that we have on the actual blog page as well. So make sure that that is checked. When we go down to the bottom here, you can see the Excerpt text, and we can get in there and edit and change that accordingly. So again, that gives you a little snapshot as to what the post will be about. Once you've done those things, so we've changed the blog post title at the top, we've changed the URL or the permalink here, we've changed the text, we've left all this much the same, and then it will therefore format as per the other blog post. You may have different categories that you want to put it in. You can add new categories, etc., but otherwise just leave it as default. We've changed the featured image on the right hand side, so we've removed it and replaced it accordingly. We've made sure that at the top where it says screen options here, it may look like that we've clicked on the excerpt button, and on the excerpt down the bottom we have made sure that we've got some text in there. So once that's all done, as per usual with WordPress updates, you want to make sure that you hit update up the top here to save your changes. Once that's completed, we can then visit the site and view the post. So back to our demo site, we'll go to the blog, and here we can see the video tutorial post has been added. It's got today's date in it, and it's got the featured image, and our excerpt is here as well. We can then of course click on the actual title to go and visit that entire blog, and there it is. So that is how you duplicate and add another blog to your WordPress website by Forge Online. Thanks for watching the tutorial. Please check out our other videos for more information on how to edit your WordPress website by Forge. Thanks.